Hello everyone, I'm Brian Mastroianni. I'm press agent at Berkshire Actors Theatre, and today I'm with Clover Bell-Devaney. She's the founding artistic director of the Berkshire Actors Theatre, and as you can see, we are right outside the Berkshire Museum, which I'm very excited to announce is the new summer season home for the BAT. Well, Clover, tell us what's in store for the summer 2012 season.
We have two plays by John Patrick Shanley this year. We're opening with Doubt, a parable, which most people know the story. If they haven't seen the play, they've probably seen the movie with Meryl Streep. And it's a riveting drama that takes place in the Bronx in 1964, and it follows the characters' struggle to hold on to their deeply held beliefs within the confines of the setting. And then the other piece that we're doing is John Patrick Shanley's Four Dogs and a Bone, which is completely different. It is a hilarious send-up about the movie industry, and that's the piece that we opened with last summer. It was such a success, we had such a good response to it, that it made sense to bring it back, and the idea of running them together is really interesting.
Alright, well, tell me what drew you to these two plays specifically.
I'm drawn to contrast, both personally and artistically, and I think John Patrick Shanley is as well. Just taking a look at his work, which is why he's probably one of my favorite playwrights. I like the idea that both pieces are riveting, but in completely different ways. People said last year when they saw Four Dogs and a Bone that they were on the edge of their seat, but it's in a completely different way. It's laugh after laugh, whereas Doubt, it's almost more like a mystery, but it has this steady, driven quality to it that keeps people on the edge of their seat wondering what's going to happen. The tension between the characters is palpable. So the idea of running both pieces at the same time just seemed like a really neat idea to me to showcase two totally different pieces by one playwright.
Well, Clover, something that's so exciting about this season is the fact that you've had the playwright, John Patrick Shanley, on board, which is so unique for any theater, especially theater in this area, in the Berkshires. So what has it been like to work with him during the creative process of bringing this season together?
It's been great having John on board to consult with. I've been reading his plays, doing scenes from his plays since I was in drama school at Carnegie Mellon nearly 20 years ago. So getting to know the playwright behind the work has been fascinating.
So last summer you really hit the ground running with the production of Four Dogs and a Bone, which was really embraced so warmly by both the Berkshire critics and the audiences in the area. What was that like for you as the artistic director, but also just for the company as a whole to be embraced so warmly as a new theater?
Well, it was great. I mean, it's always wonderful to be acknowledged for your work. But really what it was is informative, because when we did Four Dogs and a Bone last year, it was sort of a testing of the waters to see if there was a place for another professional theater company in the area. And it was really wonderful how supportive everybody was, from the press to the audience to the other theater companies.
So what sets Berkshire Actors Theatre apart from all these different companies in the area? What makes you different?
We're different because we're different. Everybody has a voice, and everybody's voice is unique. So that's my first answer. But certain things that set us apart are that we are focusing on character-driven, small-scale pieces. We are called Berkshire Actors Theatre. I'm an actress. I founded the company. Many of our founding members are actors. And so when picking the pieces, I really look for characters that our actors can sink their teeth into. The other thing is that we're really committed to using Berkshire area professional actors. So a lot of people in this area are wonderful, talented actors and theater artists, and they live here year-round, and we want to try to cast from the area before looking in New York or elsewhere, so we can really keep the Berkshire part of Berkshire Actors Theatre.
So the big news today is the fact that the Berkshire Museum is the new summer home for BAT. So how discuss this collaboration between BAT and the museum, and then going off of that, how does it fit in with the rejuvenation of Pittsfield's creative community?
We've become very committed to being in Pittsfield. I feel like the energy happening here right now is exciting. We just participated in the 10 by 10 festival, which was wonderful, and it's the place to be for an up-and-coming theater. When this year, we're looking for a new space. We looked in a number of different areas, and everyone we spoke to in Pittsfield said, please stay here, make your theater be here. We really, everyone here is so excited to keep this energy going.
Alright, well, Clover, thanks so much for chatting with me today about the season. It's very exciting. And for those of you watching this video right now, if you want any more information on where to get tickets, maybe you're an actor, you want an audition for Doubt, check out our website, www.berkshireactorstheatre.org. You can also friend us on Facebook, always can use more friends, and follow us at Twitter, at Berk Actors Theatre. Clover, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with me today. Very exciting news about the theater.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.